Okay, that's fancy and all, but this is the part that you really need to use. Hello, this is Christofalo, aka Coach Stofalo, and today I'm going to teach you why you should use Tic Toc Rest and Pivot Rest in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Question: are you able to tell me what Hungrybox did wrong in that situation? If you aren't, go back, watch the clip again, see if you can find out what it is. If you can't, let's watch the clip again in slow motion. If your answer was Tic Toc Rest, then you were correct. However, that means you've already watched the second part of the video. If you have not watched the second part of the video, I will teach you what a Tic Toc Rest is. Okay, if we go back and watch the clip, we'll see that Hungrybox is already doing the Tic Toc part. He's just missing the rest. You might be asking yourself, what is a Tic Toc? And a Tic Toc, it just refers to the inputs that you do to do this rest. So Tic Toc is back and then forward. I'm going to do it on my stick and you'll hear it. See how it sounds like a Tic Toc? And then we do it. We back, forward, jump, rest. Okay, what I suggest you do now is try a couple Tic Toc rests. If possible, pull out your Switch, do some. Just get used to it. Common issue you might have is maybe you're holding back too long, like this. They fell out. You have to make sure you hold right soon enough. Okay, awesome. You know how to Tic Toc Rest, but you may have noticed if you've tried it, that sometimes it'll send backwards. So what do you do in that situation? And that, my friends, is where the meat and potatoes of this video comes in. It is in the 50-50 between a pivot rest and a Tic Toc Rest. Okay, you may have heard HBox talking about something called playing the odds. What does that mean? What that means is when you go for a down air, Impray it works. Fortunately, against Mr. Game Launch, your odds are pretty good. But what if it misses? See there, it wasn't a true combo. Well, that's where we bring in these rising rests, and I wanted to call it RDR, but in Jin's latest video, he already called this RDR, so can't use that anymore. So now we're going to call it Tic Toc Rest and Pivot Rest. The reason you use these to play the odds instead of down air rest, landing down air rest, it's because there's no risk if you're wrong. Let's say I think he's going to go backwards, so I hard commit to back. I got lucky. What if I'm wrong? I got lucky. What if I'm wrong? I didn't get lucky. Okay, what did I just do and why does that matter? Well, it matters because I didn't have to rest there. I could have just down aired and been like, okay, I'm hard committing that he is going to go left. I jump and I see, oh, he went right. Okay, I just back off and nothing happens to me. I get my free like 14% from my down air and we just go back to neutral and I don't die. What if I miss a drill rest, a normal drill rest that play the odds? I do a falling down air rest and it misses. Now I'm dead. It doesn't matter if I'm at 30%. Most characters can probably just kill me because I'm Jigglypuff. And that's why we want to use these pivot rests and Tic Toc Rest. Okay, last thing I want to explain before I end this. How do you do a pivot? Well, to do a pivot, you down air, you just hold left. That's all you do. So you wait for the last hit of the down air to finish. And you just hold wherever Jigglypuff's back is facing. Remember, you cannot pivot slide forwards. I can't hold forward here and expect to slide. I'm just going to start walking. If I do it backwards, right as I'm about to hit the ground, I start holding behind Jigglypuff. I'll slide. I can shield and stuff with that. Right now, we're just worried about this. Okay. Down air, slide. Down air, slide. Down air, slide. Down air. And honestly, what I suggest you do is literally just keep holding back until your character starts walking so you can get a feel of how long you can actually hold it. If you know what a dare loop pivot rest is going to be simple for you. If you don't, I'll probably do a video on that. Because I feel like I want to explain it the way I do dare loops. Okay. Conclusion. To conclude, if they DI away from you, then you want to use pivot rest, because that will make them DI into you. If they DI towards you, you want to use Tic Toc Rest, because that'll make them DI towards you. And in a real game, what I want you to focus on is not actually trying to control which way it sends. I just want you to guess. I want you to guess. I want you to play the odds. And the reason I want you to play the odds is because these aren't very risky odds. If you're wrong, all that happens is that you hit your downer, you get some damage. You don't die for it. Always commit to one direction. Whether you want to practice Tic Toc Rest or you want to practice pivot rest, whatever you find works better, you always commit to that one. You say, okay, I hit my downer. I think my opponent is going to go backwards. So you're just fully committing to backwards. You're not trying to control or anything. You hit your downer. You do nothing until the final hit. And then you hold back, jump, pray they go the right way. If they don't, just hold that L. Try again later. Like I said, there's no risk to this. It's just a free rest you can try. 50-50. Okay, final thing. In the description, I'll put the charts. The chart isn't complete, but in the last episode, I put the upper rest magic numbers. The percents are actually exactly the same. Maybe a pivot rest will kill like 3% later, but it's the same thing. And the main thing I want you to take away from this is to use it on platforms, because there's such a huge percent window where this actually works on platforms. It's crazy. And this is just something I want to see implemented in Jigglypuff gameplay. Okay, true finale here. My name is Christofalo, aka Coach Stofalo, signing off. Subscribe if you want to see the next episode where I teach you more Jigglypuff tech in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.